Welcome back, everyone, for another edition of No Edits Crypto, episode 385, coming to you Friday, a little afternoon Eastern Time. Two stories, the market I wanted to mention right off the bat here. Tomorrow I will be having my the next episode of the Epic Cash podcast with special guest tomorrow. My friend, good friend, Anthony Conrad will be on the show joining us. Entrepreneur, cryptocurrency advocate from Bogota, Colombia. He's an American that lives there, and I believe he is in the process of moving back right now, or already has, and there on business. So he'll be joining me tomorrow. Please tune in and check that out. So we're also, as mentioned, to mention Epic Cash, we are only, 5 days now away from our Mainnet launch. So please head over to our Telegram and website or Discord, get in the community chat, check that out. We are anxiously awaiting bringing this project to you guys, and we believe we are providing everyone with a lot of value here. So please check that out. First story today is Venezuela turned airport taxes into Bitcoin to avoid sanctions. A little bit of FUD here. Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro and his administration appear to be leveraging tax revenue and cryptocurrencies as part of a broader effort to evade economic sanctions and an investigation by a Spanish newspaper investigation by a Spanish newspaper, ABC, has found. As detailed in a story published Monday, the newspaper asserts it uncovered a scheme by which Maduro and his associates were using a digital wallet app to turn tax revenue from domestic airports into Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies that were transferred to exchanges in Hong Kong, Hungary, Russia, and China. There, the funds were converted and sent back to Venezuela, according to the report. The effort is the latest example of how the ban of Maduro's government from using U.S. banks and from participating in the open international market has forced it to look at cryptocurrencies as a way to obtain dollars. The newspaper alleges that the tax revenue in question came from the Maquatia International Airport, IAIM, located in Casarsis, the country's capital, and the taxes were collected through an automated system that works with an app called JetPay. So, interesting story here from Venezuela. Second story is Tim Draper has spoken out about the ban of cryptocurrency in India. Bitcoin ban will set back India 40 years, says Tim Draper. This is via the Bitcoinist. American venture capital investor Tim Draper has commented on India's proposed Bitcoin and crypto ban, stating that it will set the nation back 40 years. Death knell for Bitcoin and crypto in India. India has clearly taken a leaf out of China's book with its draconian attitude towards crypto assets. A draft banning of cryptocurrency and regulation official digital currency bill 2019 was leaked a couple weeks ago. The promptly endorsed by the government, which officially released the report. It spells the death knell for India's battered Bitcoin and cryptocurrency industry, which has never been allowed to flourish. The Inter-Ministerial Committee, headed by former Secretary at the Ministry of Finance, Subhash Chandra Garg, has advocated for the end of crypto in the world's second most populous country. Venture capitalist and founding partner of several investment networks, Tim Draper, was highly critical of the move. Speaking to Inc. 24, he said, it is akin to the Luddites. They are in fact saying we will not tolerate progress. It will set them back 40 years. Imagine if they had done this with the internet. People will want to leave India to get to a country that is less backward. I suspect they will get out so they can live a better life. So this is also can be attributed to any country where they anticipate or governments want to ban cryptocurrencies. So I believe this will be a huge. We'll see this more and more places around the world, and this will be a huge problem for governments to ban cryptocurrencies. people will just leave and they will emigrate to places that are more friendly to free markets and innovation. Into the market, Bitcoin down 2.01%, $9,802. Ethereum down 1.95%, $218.73. Litecoin down 0.86%, 94.83 USD. Bitcoin Cash up 2.22%, $319.21. EOS up down 0.82%, $4.56. To Monero down 2.4%, $79.65. Dash down 1.21%, $116.13. Neo down 1.2%, $11.97. Ethereum down 0.02%. Ethereum Classic, $6.11. To Steam, which has really been suffering the last few months, and it's all the way down from top 10 to 83rd in the market cap at 24 cents, down 3.84%. So Steam really needs to break out of this slump it's in if it's going to ever get out of it. Seems to be in a perpetual slide downward, and it's a project that I thought I had a lot of hope, but it needs some effort here from the people in charge of it. It definitely needs to make some changes, it seems. So that concludes today's show. Don't forget, tomorrow on the Epic Cash podcast, I'll have Anthony Conrad with me. Anthony Conrad, a good friend of freedom and free markets. So everyone enjoy your Friday. Have a safe Friday. Let's hope you get Bitcoin. I'll be hosting that podcast tomorrow with Bitcoin back in 5 figures. Talk to you guys soon.